Hi friends, today let's talk about homework. I'm Sucheta, a conscious parenting expert. Homework is always a matter of confrontation, fights, and differences of opinion between kids and the parents. So let's discuss. See, I'll tell you my experience. My son must be around 8 to 9 year old, and one day what happened, I had come from the college. I saw my son was watching Cartoon Network and enjoying his time. He was also back from the school and he was enjoying his time. I went to his bag, pulled out his diary, saw he had written some part of homework in his diary. The diary was not completed. Naturally, I, like a headless chicken, I did frenetic searches and found out from his friend's mother what is the homework, write it down, and I knew that there is a homework which will take half an hour. So I said, it will be work of half an hour. So I off the television, I told him, I summoned him, now it's time to do the work. So let's finish the homework. So I decided, I told him this is the homework, we have to do the homework. And I sat next to him and we started doing the homework. It was hardly an half an hour job. And I expected after he completes his homework, I will have a coffee, watch my music channel, and then I will do my housework. So the plan was ready in the back of my mind. And here he was sitting tight, holding a pencil in his hand and not budging. He was taking almost 10 to 15 minutes for writing one word. I got angry at him. I started shouting. He started answering me back. It resulted him getting angry, getting up, going to his room and sitting there. I realize now there is a problem. If he does not do the homework, he'll be punished tomorrow, and I was more worried about the open house. In front of the rest of the parents, she will tell me, his teacher will tell me that your son's homework is always incomplete. And I dreaded that. I did not wanted that. So I said, let's see. So I went to the room, I convinced him, I took him out from the room and we sat and we completed his homework. The homework which would have taken half an hour or which should have taken half an hour took 4 hours. 8:30 we could complete his homework. It took all my energy, drained me out. So I started wondering where I'm going wrong. And then I came across the concept of conscious parenting. It totally changes the total anxiety and stress from parenting. Initially, I didn't believe in it, because it is in our psyche that children needs to be controlled. While here, they say that you don't have to control the children, but you have to create an environment in such a way that they are self-motivated and on their own they complete their work. I felt this idea a far-fetched. Here I had made, then when I started thinking, I realized I had made 2 mistakes. The first mistake was, he was watching his cartoon, he was enjoying his time. I did not discuss with him. I kept the control in my hand. I off the television, I decided the schedule and asked him, now you have to do this. I ordered him what I should have done. I should have asked him, we have to do this work. What time you have to do this work and how you will be doing it. If he would have been made responsible for his work, it would have been easier for us. Now all the parents will ridicule me for propagating this idea that how you can make your child responsible. See, it's not about us, it's about them. The homework is about them, they have to learn. So if we are anxious, if we don't create a conducive environment where they are happy to learn, where they are the deciding factor, where they decide when they want to do the work, how they want to do the work, and they are aware about the repercussion of not doing the homework, it will be easier for you to take the stress and anxiety out of this. See, what we are doing wrong is we are not creating, I'm also selling in the same boat, I was also selling in the same boat. We are not creating a conducive environment for a child to do that homework. For example, when he comes back from the school, let him have some enjoyable time, let him have dance, try to bond with your child, create a conducive environment, crack a joke, literally dance, sing, whatever your child likes. Every day there can be something different, fun activity. Let him decide the schedule, let him find out how the methods to do it. Now here you are not doing away with the responsibility, you are going to be there, because your child might be still young, he requires that guidance, so you will have to be present. On the contrary, you will have to take double efforts. Instead of ordering him around, you are creating an environment in such a way where child feels like opening the book and working on his own. It is possible. I have tried and it really works like anything, where child wants to learn on his own. So here you first create an environment where he feels like learning. I'll just give you example. If I ask you something to be remembered, you will remember those things which you have learned through pleasant experiences. If I asked you to remember the line from your favorite movie, you will immediately recollect that. Why? Because of pleasant memories are attached with you. With that, just imagine a knowledge which has learned from coercion, pressure. Do you think with tears, coercion, pressure, do you think the child will learn it? Do you think the child will be able to internalize that particular knowledge which he has to learn in order to build the foundation? The school education is like a foundation on which university, undergraduate, postgraduate, doctorate, whatever the things, knowledge your child will learn. So if the foundation is learned through coercion, it is not a good idea or good method of learning. So why not make change when they are young? Catch them young. Catch them young. It is very, very important. So first you have to remove the stress and give them control in their hand and make them responsible for it, and observe that you are going to be there. Then I'll tell you the another incidents which is quite surprising. I had gone to my friend's place and I was discussing and having fun with her. Her son came from the school and he kept the bag on the table. He washed his hand and came back and sat on the table, dining table, and he opened his bag, took out his book, and he started doing his homework. I was really stunned that such kids exist. He started doing his homework, and after doing his homework, he completed. It took him half an hour. He completed the homework. He kept the books lying on the table. he washed his hand again, had his snacks and things, milk, snacks, etc. And then he got his iPad and he opened the chemistry table which he had to learn. He opened it with his mother's help and he started learning from that Dr. Khan's academy. And I was wondering, here there is a difference. Here he was doing it willingly because he wanted to acquire the knowledge. He did not want it to learn because someone was forcing him. He wanted to know more about the concept. Don't you think that will be the best idea, where child learns due to self-motivation? This is all conscious parenting is. It is removing stress out of parenting. Why parenting becomes stressful? Because we attach our ego, we attach anxiety to it. So when there is a homework issue, remove anxiety, be peaceful, be content. This is not the end of all. It's just an homework. We become over serious about the matter, and that small matter of homework, writing 8-10 times or learning chemistry solution, becomes a big headache and spoils the beautiful relation between mother and child and father and child. Why to do that? That's the conscious parenting. Wish you best luck. Next time, think about that take the stress out, create an environment where your child is ready to learn. Third, have a curiosity developed in his mind to learn new things. Fourth, be there for him. Child requires your efforts and help because he has not still matured to do things on his own. A day will come when he will do things on his own, and that will be through conscious parenting and remove anxiety and ego. Thanks a lot.